After marriage, this girl's life turned into a nightmare because her husband was such a control freak that if a bathroom towel was even slightly crooked, he would drag her straight to it and demand angrily, "What's wrong with this?" Out of sheer fear, her heart would start pounding. To outsiders, her husband looked calm and respectable, but she never knew a moment of peace. Even while cooking, she lived in constant fear of making a mistake. She would open the cabinet again and again, checking everything, because every label had to face perfectly forward. One day, when dinner wasn't ready on time, the husband stormed off to the beach in anger. There, he ran into their new neighbor. During their conversation, the neighbor unknowingly said something careless, something that would end up changing the girl's fate forever. When the husband came back home, there was something strange in his tone. He started praising the neighbor, saying how young and handsome he was. The girl immediately sensed something was wrong. Slowly, the husband began suspecting that the neighbor had come over while he was out. She denied it right away, but he refused to believe her. He said, "He told me you were staring at him from the window all day." The tension in the house grew even heavier. Suddenly, the husband remembered that the neighbor had invited them for a boat ride. That night, they set out to sea. Out of nowhere, the weather turned violent and a fierce storm hit. The rope snapped, and the mast came crashing down right onto the husband, knocking him into the water. The neighbor grabbed his hand, and after a hard struggle, pulled him back onto the boat. But when the husband turned around, the girl was gone. The Coast Guard was called in and a search began. After a long search, they found nothing but her life jacket. But the truth was, the girl who always claimed she couldn't swim had already quietly made her way back home. Once home, she pulled down a bag she'd hidden in the ceiling, everything she needed to disappear, prepared long in advance. She quickly changed clothes, cut off her long hair, and put on a wig she'd kept ready. Then she took off her wedding ring, dropped it in the toilet, and flushed it away, carefully wiping out every trace on the floor. That same night, she boarded a bus and left that place forever. Her husband searched the sea for hours, fully convinced she was dead. He even held her funeral. But then, one day, he suddenly found that same ring in the toilet.